Hey guys, I'm Lisa Tedder with Tedder Bear Stamping. Today I'm going to be making a card using the Layers of Beauty with the masks. I'm really excited because it came out so pretty. I'm only doing the one card, but thank you so much for being here. If you haven't subscribed, please do. It really helps me to know that I'm doing good here. And if you have already subscribed and you come every week, thank you. Not sure if you know, but if you do show up live, that you get to be in a drawing to win whatever I'm making that day. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and put you down. Let's go. Well, that was fast and easy. Okay. Is that too close? Is the only thing. Okay, I need to scooch my chair over so I don't accidentally go the wrong way. All right. We are going to use Layers of Beauty. If anything is going on that's not right, you let me know because I do not want this to be bad. I'm trying so hard to make it all good. But this comes with dies. And I have those right here. And it also comes with masks. So it's really a good deal because you get a lot. So you have 5 masks, and we're going to be using those today. So how is everybody? It's been a very long week for me. On Monday, my day off, I ended up going to get a root canal. Oh, joy. Just what you want to do on your day off. Also, my dog got sick well, no, that's not true. My dog had an appointment to go, hey Lola, to get his teeth cleaned. $300. I already planned that. That's all good. Then last night he started acting bad and I took him in today, another $300. So just keep that in mind if you guys ever want an animal, to make sure that you keep in mind that you might end up spending a little bit more time. But he is doing better. He's on antibiotics. He ended up having, I hate to say this, but an anal gland problem. Who knew, huh? So we are going to be starting with a 4 by 5, 5 1/4 piece of white. And the base is thick, basic white. All right, so let's get going. So normally, let me bring in this because I don't want to do it on top of my plate or my thing here. Normally, you would start with mask 1. But I don't want to start with mask 1. I'm going to bring that back. So we're going to go ahead and start with mask 2. But first off, before we even do that, goodness, got a little carried away. We need to stamp this. So I'm going to bring in my Versamark. But first, goodness gracious, we are just going here today. I need to do the embossing buddy, because I'm using gold embossing powder and I definitely don't want it to travel. I want it to stay where I put it. So I did that. We're going to bring in this, and I'm going to ink that up with my Versamark. And hopefully this works. A couple times I accidentally moved the stamp, so it didn't do as well. It got thick and it had shadows. It was not good. All right. So I'm going to go ahead. Let's see. I have a way of doing this so it fits on the card. I think it was this way. Okay. Here we go. Hey, Mary. So glad you guys could make it. All right. So with the Embossing Editions toolkit, it comes with this nice tray. And since I've been playing all day and I have the gold already out, I'm going to go ahead and just do it this way. But with this you get a brush and tweezers and the big fat embossing buddy. You won't need another one after that. Believe me, it's pretty big. All right, so I'm going to heat set this. But we can all watch the magic because I love when I emboss. Still do after 22 years. So if you saw me tilting it, that's how you tell if it's done, is if it's shiny all the way through. You don't want any dull spots. And I finally got it. Okay, so I don't need to move that because I need it. All right, so we are going to bring in number 2. And you can, if you want, I'm hoping I can line this up. The best way is to do it with the flowers here, because then you got a starting point. There we go. All right. And then you just kind of look to where it kind of matches the stamp set. I think a little down on this edge. So Jack is down here with me today. I'm sorry if he starts barking, but he has not been doing well. So got to keep my baby close, my little puppy. All right, so I am using Pretty in Pink, and I am not going to do it super dark. I have found if you really want it to pop more, you want it to do less ink. Isn't that funny? So I always bring it off a little bit because I don't want to have it be too dark. And I'm sorry if I'm shaking you. You shouldn't be, because this is not touching anything. So I don't know why it does that. All right. Now you can go on to the other ones and come back with number 1, but I'm going to go ahead and do number 1 since I'm here. Number 1. Okay. And this one, again, line it up with these and then down here, and you should have everything lined up. Okay, this time I'm not going to, I will be putting a little bit more on, but I'm going to take off a lot because I don't want it to be dark. The lighter, like I said, the better. I don't know why that is. It just looks so good. Okay. Look at how pretty that is already. Does anybody else's voices go up really high and when you see something cute, like a puppy or a kitty or something small? Mine does it all the time. All right, so now we're going to go to number 3, and I'm going to put these up here with the middle of the flowers, and then I can kind of adjust it to the bottom. And since I embossed it, it should be easier to line up. Okay. And it does help to tape it down. So if you are new here, welcome. I want to let you know that if you come live, like I said at the beginning, you can be in the drawing to win the card. Okay, I'm taking off quite a bit because I really don't want it dark. I want it dark, but not super dark. Because I'm using a darker color. Let's see how that looks before I take it away. Oh, yes. See how pretty that is? Don't pay attention to this side. All right. Now we go to number 4. Let me close this. And I chose to use for the leaf color the soft seafoam. All right, so let's take this. Now we're going to line up the leaves. So that should be somewhat easier. And make sure, because earlier I was doing one, I had to throw it away. It looks so pretty. Let me see if I still have it, because it came out so pretty, but then I didn't pay attention. And nope, where did I put it? I don't have it out handy, but I wasn't paying attention and it budged on the end, on the bottom. And then it went over green over things that I didn't want green. It went over the flowers, which was not pretty. I was a little bummed about that. All right, so we are using soft seafoam. And again, the lighter the better. Whoop, that's off just a tad. Hold on. I don't want it to be off. There we go. Come on. All right. So the lighter I went, the better it looks. Let's see. Oh, you guys, that's so pretty. All right. Hopefully it's coming through. Okay, now we'll put away the soft seafoam. Hey, Hindi. Glad you could be here. Okay, now we're going to use garden green, and that's going to be very, very light. All right, and this is only going to do highlights in the leaves. So we got to make sure we get these lined up. Whoop, let's see, there we go. Just want to make sure. Okay. Okay, let's see how it looks. Oh, that is so pretty. All right, I'm going to get rid of this so it's not distracting. We have that. Isn't that pretty? Okay, so now I'm going to go over the flowers only with Wink of Stella because it really adds. You'd be amazed. If you haven't done Wink of Stella, you will be amazed at how good it looks. I do miss Dazzling Diamonds, but this is much easier to work with and it doesn't get everywhere. Oh my, this looks so pretty. Did I already do these? I can't tell. Okay, let's see if I got it. Oops, I didn't get this one. So I'm excited to try blues, but I haven't done any more because I've been working so hard trying to figure out how to use my computer. Thanks, Pat. All right, so of course you would take the die, hold on, the big die, and you would lay it over, wrong way, this way. You would lay it over and run it through. Of course, you'd line it up, but so I have it right here. Isn't that pretty? Gosh, you guys, I just love this. The first one I did, let me show you the very first one and let you see why I say less is more, which used to be my motto all the time. All right, here it is. See that? I don't like it. Look at the difference. This is soft and just so heavenly. And this one's like, so I'm tossing that. So we're going to move on. Excuse me, I got a little overwhelmed there. If you line it up right, stenciling is awesome. All right, so I'm moving stuff. Have the base. And, all right. So for this, I wanted to use the Winter Meadow DSP because I wanted something that won't distract from the flowers, but will still set them off. So I cut this in the back side. That's that. But this looks so much better. So we'll go ahead and put that on. I'm so glad this stayed because I had, I think, 2 other packages that I hadn't even opened. I loved it so much. So the fact that it stayed made me so happy because now I get to keep using it. Okay. Then we are going to bring in a piece of gold because we have gold and we're going to put this onto here. This is going to probably be a quick video today. I'm exhausted. But I really do love this. I love sharing with you guys. Let's see if I can get this on here straight because I can't pull it off once I put it on. Okay. So on this, we are going to go ahead and put dimensionals on the back. I know you've missed seeing me put dimensionals on stuff. And I always do it the same way. All right. Uh-oh. My husband's home and Jack's barking. Quit it, Jack. It's okay, buddy. It's okay, bud. All right, so we're going to put this on the middle of this. And then, of course, I put dimensionals on the back of this. This takes the most time, is taking the dimensionals off. I did not go around any edges. Hindi, did it look like that in one of them? And my husband's going to come walk in here, and I forgot to close my door because I figured, why close the door when the dog's in here? So he might say something to me, and just welcome to my life. So I am doing taking off the backings, and we'll put that on here. Almost done. All right. Let's see. I want to kind of do it how I did it before because I liked it. I think that looks good. What do you think of those colors with this? Isn't that gorgeous? Oh my gosh. Okay. Then with the dies, hold on. I know I did one. Okay. The dies that come in the set is this cute little tag. And so I'm going to stamp that. And I wanted to say God bless because I'm going to send it to somebody special. And I got a little bit, but it won't matter because I'm going to come back in and go over it just a little bit on the edges with not even inking it up again. Okay. Whoops. All right. And then I'm coming in with the Baker's Twine Essentials pack. I wanted white because that seems to be a big color in this, and I didn't want any more pink or blue, so I figured this was good. All right, so I'm just going to trim that, and I'm going to put it one end through this hole. Line it up so it's even, if I can. There we go. And then, whoop, you know, easy peasy stuff. So the great thing is that you don't have to waste a lot of, this is going to be really hard to, my piece before, it was really hard to put that through. Hey, Teresa. So what I used was this, so I could just grab it. Let's see, I need it to come this way, right? Yes. Oh, this is what I had the problem with. Pat once had a blister, no, a splinter. And I'm so used to opening it by squeezing it, not squeezing it, and squeezing it to close it. I could not for the life of me get my brain around the other way. It would not. I just finally said, you're just going to have to do without or getting it out because I can't do it. All right. So I want it to look like a tassel, and I will put on a dimensional or two, and I'll just use minis because that's what I grabbed. Okay. Just adds, just having these little bits of color. Whoop, stuck right to my finger. If I can get it straight. There we go. Does that look straight? No. There. All right. Now for the inside. I was thinking of doing more in the inside, but I figured that less is more. So I have the Pretty Peacock and basic white. And I'm going to bring in, because I wanted to bring in the gold from the front. So I'm going to put that at the bottom. Thank you. Lola, I am excited. I wish that you could come to my classes. Now, I am doing that Christmas in July where we do those cards, and it's coming up pretty fast. That would be awesome if you wanted to come. I miss seeing you. All right. So I have that, and then we're going to do a sentiment called Grateful for You. And I'll just put that at the top. Can you guys hear the music in the background? I left it on, but I turned it down really low. I just wanted it for me. I don't want it to be distracting to you guys, but it helps calm my nerves. Right now, a Disney song is on. All right, so we'll do this. This is going to be a fast one today. No, I had to run out to drop Jack off, run back to go pick him up. So I didn't have time to do much else. All right, so we're going to go ahead and put this on the inside, and then, thank you, Hindi. I think so. I think this is so pretty. So, Pat, if you want to do the drawing for this one, I almost hate to give it away. It's so pretty, but I want one of you to have it so that you can all say, woohoo. All right, so that's it. Pretty fast. Over in 25 minutes. I'm sorry, Mary. I know you like me to go longer, but I just didn't have time to come up with something else. Not with the root canal and everything else going on this week. So I won't be here next week, but I will be coming back right after that, and it will be pretty consistent. I know my son-in-law, my daughter and my grandson are coming in July at towards the end, so I'll take a week off then. But that'll give us a good 3 weeks, maybe 4, depending. All right, so Miss Pat, thank you, Pat, for telling everybody to give me a thumbs up and subscribe or share. I love it. Okay, Teresa, yay, you won. Oh, I'm sorry, Lola. I thought I was reading your thing and I thought I read, I miss you too. I don't care for my husband. you have, you don't have care for your husband. That makes much more sense. Okay. Well, gosh, you guys, thank you so much. And I will be giving this to Pat tomorrow for you, Teresa. So get together with Pat and you can come and get it from her. And I will talk to you guys in a couple weeks. Thanks. Bye.